When I was 8 years old, I wanted to become an IAS officer. I remember my dad telling me that the government used to send the salary of the DC or the IAS officer through airplane. At the time, I was like, wow, that's so cool. How cool is it to let the government transfer our salary or the salary of an IAS officer through airplane? So at the time, I really wanted to become an IAS officer. Then when I turned 14, it changed to doctor, and that was because of my sister. One day, my sister told me, become a doctor, because there are so many people in our village or in our region or in our community who are struggling with so many kinds of disease and who can't afford to go to hospital. So she told me, become a doctor and help those people for free. At the time, I was like, wow, that's really nice. So I wanted to become a doctor when I was 14. Then, when I turned 18, I wanted to become an army. And that's because of my oldest brother. He said, how cool is it to become an army officer during your youth or when you are young? How cool is it to wear the dress, to have stars here, to have so many ranks here, and to carry a gun and to go up and down? I was inspired by all of that, and I really wanted to become an IS. I really wanted to become an army officer. But then when I went to college, like that was when I was 20 years old, I wanted to become a I wanted to become a professor, maybe complete my master and go for research and maybe finish my PhD. Then I will come back to college and become a professor. I used to think, how cool is it? Like, how cool will it be to become a professor to teach young people? That was my aim in life when I was in college. But look at me now. I'm 23 years old, and at the moment, I'm not sure what I want to become or what I should do. Some days I'm scared of the future of what if I fail to clear any exams, because at the moment I'm preparing for exams, and I fear that if I fail to clear any exams even after trying for 9, 10 years, what will I do after so many years of wasting like this? And that really scares me a lot, because at the time I will be already in my early 30s, and to start something new in my early 30s, to try something new, I think it will be really discouraging, or it will be really devastating for me in my life. That is that one fear I have at the moment. And the other fear that I have is my parents. You see, my parents have given their all, they have given everything, they have struggled throughout their lives. And they wanted us to have a better life. They don't want us to experience a life like theirs. So they've given everything, they've struggled so much. And I feel that if I don't provide a better life for my parents, because now they're growing old, time is running out, time is their biggest enemy. And if I don't give them a better life, if I don't let them live at least for a few years, like a comfortable life, then that will be my biggest regret. That is the other fear that I have. I'm scared. What if I fail to provide a better life to my parents? Because if I keep on, if I continue in this journey in competitive exams, I don't know which day or how many years it's going to take for me to become a successful person or to clear exams. What if it takes too long for me to do it? And what if my parents never get a chance to see it? I will have that regret. That regret, that will be my biggest regret in my life. And maybe I will even carry it to the grave. So at this moment, I'm confused what I should do with my life. Sometimes I used to think maybe I'll just work, maybe earn a little bit and give a little bit of a comfortable life to my parents. And maybe after few years I'll sort out with my life because I have so many years ahead. I'll keep aside with my life and maybe provide something better for my parents. That's what I thought. But there are so many things going up here, and at this point, I'm not sure what I should go. Sometimes I want to go and continue my studies. Sometimes I want to try exams, and sometimes I want to go and just work and maybe help a little bit my parents, like financially. So at this point, I'm confused. Maybe time will tell. Maybe life will sort out. At this moment, I'll just continue with what I'm doing. That's it for today, and see you tomorrow.